Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah, super. Okay. I'll share my screen. Perfectly fine. Once again, good evening, everyone. Let me share my notes. Yes. Okay. So morning we discussed Java variables. Okay. Local variable. Okay. And the syntax for that. Yeah. So let me open my Eclipse. So there are mainly two types of data types we have. That is a primitive data type and non-primitive data types. Okay. So the syntax for that variable declaring variable int I equal to 5. That is a defining variable. Syntax. Okay. Execution flow. Okay. Now. So we will check a couple of things. Let me open my Eclipse. It is opening. Yeah. Come on. It is taking much time. Guys, hope you are done with that Java environment variable, right? Edit system environment variable. Okay, go to your environment variables. So this is how Java home and so go to new and write here Java underscore home like this. Okay. And after that, this one C program files Java JDK. This is the path you need to give as a variable value, and then you can click OK. So this is how you need to give that environment variable to work with the Java. If you guys are getting the doubts, that's the reason I am repeating again. Okay. Now, so we'll come to data types. We have data types. Okay. Mhm. So what's the date today? 7, right? Yes. Okay. So data types we have. So one is primitive data type. Perfect. Now non-primitive data type. Okay. So we have different kind of data in general. If you're talking about that picture A2 or tabular columns, okay. So whatever that we are using that depends on the requirement only. Okay. So in general, what we are saying a platform, a hardware is a software environment in which program runs. Okay. So Java is a platform dependent. That means an application that is compiled in one operating system if it is not run in different operating system. Okay. So that is how we can say it is a platform dependent, an application that is compiled in one operating system. If it is not run in different operating system, then that application is called platform dependent. right? So that is how Java is a platform dependent. Okay, so dependent applications using a different kind of data. It will take different set of data. We have everything is an object in that. Whatever you are saying that, okay, everything is an object. Okay, um let me write a couple of things here, guys. I think, let me check whether I covered or not. Package, class, variable. Mm, okay, I'll write it again. I think it's not there. There are some Java basic programming elements. Java basic programming elements. Okay, which is actually we are using here, that package, okay, class, variable, a method, basic elements. Already I explained, but let me give that a bullet points. I'll write here. Package. What is a package? It is a folder. It is a Java folder used to group classes, right? Can you see here? So under Java package, let me open this one. So this is a SRC. Under SRC, there is a package folder. Okay, what is this? It's a group of classes. Java package is some folder here which is having the classes. Okay, and interface also you can create here. See here. So class, enum, and interface. Okay, so these three things you can create in the Java package folder, right? If you get interview questions where you will create an interface, is it in Java package or SRC or project? Java package. Under Java package, all the class, interfaces, or enums we will create here, right? Now, classes, interfaces, or enum. Okay, enum is out of scope, guys. Interface we will discuss enums. Now, class. What is a class, guys? What is a class? What is interface? All these are Java files used to group Java logic. Okay, interface, enum. Okay, we can say all these are Java files used to group Java logic. Variable. What is a variable? It is a memory location used to store some Java data. Okay, that already I covered in morning. If anyone missed, I will write here. It is a named memory location used to store Java data. Example we can give, like int I equal to 5, like this. Okay, and coming to method. What is a method, guys? Am I going fast? Already these things are covered, okay, earlier class in the morning. That's the reason just I'm giving that brief outlines. Method, it is a sub block of code. block of class. Method, it is a sub block of a class. It will use to implement logic of any operations, whether you are going for writing a addition, subtraction, or printing that, okay, whatever that operations you are going to execute, you will write a method, you will create a method. Okay, so it's a sub block of class. Okay, it is a sub block of class used to implement implement logic of any operation. Okay. Okay, now what is the mandatory element, programming element? What is the mandatory here? The basic Java programming elements. Class is a mandatory. Without a class, we can't go for creating the program. Okay, Java program will start with a class. Okay, is it clear? Okay, now. So we have some user defined methods and predefined methods. User defined methods and predefined methods. Let me write that. User defined methods versus predefined methods. Okay, user defined. So sometimes automation test engineer or developers also will use this. Okay, user defined methods, predefined methods, like depends on your requirement. Okay, so there is a class. If you're creating a class, and main method also we will take for the execution purpose. Okay, okay, now user defined method in terms of default, like we will write okay, I will write two lines of sentence here. Mhm. And after that, there are some developer or automation test engineer developed method is called user defined method or a custom method. Example, a method, b method, etc. Okay, already defined methods are called predefined methods, like println, print, main, these kind of. Okay, for example, if you can see here, println. Okay, so this is a print is a predefined. Okay, it is already defined. Predefined, already defined methods are called predefined methods. Println is a predefined method. In case of you are writing we are giving that, you will give some method names, whatever that depends on your requirement. If you are creating a method, either test engineer or developer, if you are using, okay, that method will be considered as a defined, that user defined method. Okay, if you are a user, like the automation test engine, you will write some methods. Okay, so that is the difference between here user defined and predefined. Automation test engineer develop method is called user defined method or custom method. Okay, example like A method, B method. You can give anything. Okay, depends on the requirement. You can give that any name for that method. Now coming to predefined. Already defined methods are called predefined methods. Okay, example println, print method, like main method also. To execute I will use main method. Okay, so these are the few things about user defined method and the predefined method. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? So main method, where is the main method? So this is a main method. Okay, so println, it is also a method, guys. Println is also method. Now, so guys, do one thing, plus capture this one quickly. Take a screenshot. Something like okay. First Java program class. I'll wait 5 seconds. And then we have some naming conventions. Okay, so guys, these are very much important. I'm going to give here. There are some naming conventions. I'll give triple Java naming. In terms of your learning, these are very much important. Java naming conventions. Okay. Now, package name should be start with lower class. Okay, it is recommended in the industry, not a mandatory. Not mandatory. So I'll show you package also. Class or interface or enum should be start with uppercase. It is also recommended, not mandatory. Okay, and then variable name should start with lower case. It is recommended, not mandatory. and then methods name should start with lowercase. It is recommended, not mandatory. Okay guys, please capture this one. So Java package already we created in this program. So always start the while you are creating a Java package. So the Java package name should start with the lowercase. So coming to here. So this is my Java package. See here. So in this I just use it lowercase only, right? Right? And class interface or enum. While you are going to create any class or enum interface, okay, that name should start with uppercase. Okay, so there are some naming conventions following in the industry, guys. Okay, so if you are not doing properly, it will create a negative impact on you. Okay, so please remember this important points. Package name should start with lowercase. Class interface enum name should start with uppercase, and variable name start with lowercase. Finally, the method name also should start with the lowercase. That's it. Okay, so that naming conventions. Let's check it our training master sheet. How we are exactly write the code. You know how to create the package and class. Okay, okay guys. So we are good with the introduction to Java, right? Java basic concepts done. JDK, JRE, JVM also we are done. And Java naming conventions also done. Introduction to Eclipse ID. Okay, installation also we are done with that. And Java components, identifiers, keywords. Okay, data types and variables. Okay, we will check it. So can I make it done? So up to here. Okay, we are good with, right? So let me mark it. So it is done, right? So I'll make it as a mark. Okay, guys. Guys, are you there with me? Can you please respond? Okay. So we have a Java comments, identifiers, and keywords. Java comments. How to comment Java? We are good with that. Okay. Giving a forward slashes. Giving double slash for that is a forward double slash. Okay, I'll write here. Okay. Now what is a comments, guys? What is a comment here? So what is a comment here? So this is a comment here. That means it is a not executable code. And this one also non-executable code. Okay. So this is for single line. If you are giving it commenting or describing writing something for as a single line, just you can give a double slash. That is a forward double slash. That is okay. Now coming to, I'll write everything, guys. Nothing I will not miss. Now Java comments. Comments. Okay, guys. It is not a similar to every program. That's the reason I mentioned Java. Okay, Java comments. A description about a basic programming element is called comment. We can say like this. Okay, that is a comment. Okay, a comment are meant for developer or automation test engineer to understand the purpose of code. Okay, I'll show you the program itself. Okay, now we have different types here. What are that? Single line and multi-line. Single line comment and multiple lines comment. Okay, so these are the two things we are using basically. Okay, Java comments to understand the purpose of the code whatever you are using. Okay, for example, so if I wish to comment this one, okay, if I can mention it like this, okay, so it will not execute. Okay, that's so. Okay, now the purpose of code, if at all any new members are looking into your program or code, if they want to update any test cases, you are on leave, you are not available, someone will take care of your bugs to retest it. Okay, so at the time, okay, they need to understand what is this code, what is the purpose of this code and this line. So that is how it will helpful to understand the code. Wherever it required, we will write some minimum description, minimum comment for that. Okay, so that means it will not execute, guys. Okay. Okay, now so you know how to comment a single line. Now coming to multiple lines, how to comment. Okay, so from 7th line to 12th line, okay, I'd like to comment. Let's see how we can. Just go to your single slash and mention star. That is the end point from 7th line to 12th line. Then again star and forward slash. If you can see here, guys, so from 7th line to 11th line, it's got the color got changed here. If we can observe here, see here. So this is the 7th line. From 7th line to 13th line. Sorry, it is a 12th line. So from 7 to 12th line, just I made comment. Okay, that means it will not execute. Right? That is how you can mention. So which line, how many lines you need to comment. If you wish to comment that lines, the starting should be star mark. You mention star mark with a single slash, the forward single slash, and the ending the slash with a single slash. Okay, that is how you can use multi-line comments. Right, clear. Now how to comment. For single line comment, use forward double slash. For multiple line comment, use slash with the star and the code. You can whatever that lines are you are commenting, and after that star at the single slash. Okay, so that's the case. Capture this one quickly. Okay, now note, I'll write some note here. The statement placed inside these special characters are ignored by compiler while compiling the code. It means compiler will not generate bytecode for those commented lines. Of code. Okay, the whatever that we commented. Okay, that compiler will not generate a bytecode for those commented lines of code. So commented lines will not be present in the class file. Commented lines will be not present in dot class file. Dot is an extension of dot class file. That's it. So please capture this one, guys, quickly. So whatever you are commenting, that will not execute. Okay, the Java compiler will not execute the commented line, and it will not generate into the class file, the dot class file. Please capture this one quickly. So we are good with the commenting the Java comments. Done. Please let me know once you are done with that. So compiler simply it will ignore, guys, whatever that code within that comments. So one more thing here, just remember class file, dot class file, where it is, you can go to your workstation, and there you will find the dot class file, whatever the code you have written that. Okay, so if it is deleted in Eclipse also, you will get in that backup. Okay, so there that commenter line will not present there, right? For example, project, where is my project? Okay, here I will show you. C users. Okay, I'll go to C drive. And users Sunil Kumar. Okay, and then Eclipse hyphen Selenium. So this is my Eclipse workstation. Okay, so now what is this? This is the project name. Okay, and this will go to SRC Java package. Okay, the first Java program here. Let me show you. What is this? This is the I can say variable 2, right? Right now we are at variable 2. I'll open variable 2. Okay, so this is a backup. Okay, if your code got deleted in your Eclipse, if it is deleted here, okay, it will be available at your workspace here. For example, I'll delete here. I'll delete. I'll go to your project. Okay, you are at Jan 20. This is your project, right? Now I'll come to Java package variable 2, right? So let me delete this one. So I deleted here, right? So in case if you are someone deleted or maybe if by mistake it is gone, okay, don't worry. You can go to your SRC folder, okay, in that proper Eclipse, wherever your Eclipse is there, okay, Selenium, it's my name, under project. So this is your project, right? Online Java training 1st Jan 2025. Okay, go to Java package. It is gone here also, but it should be there. Okay, let me go to bin folder under Java package. So it will be this one. Okay, yeah. So here you can see here, is there anything? It is a bytecode. It is a bytecode. Is there any commented lines? No, it will not present here. Okay, so it will not present here. And one more thing, there should be a Java workspace. There you get a backup also. Let me find out that one. Where is workstation work? Yeah, I guess I'll check it. Okay, it should be there, but it's not displaying for me. Eclipse. I go to here, config file. Okay, anyhow, I'll check it later. I'll check and let you know in the next class. Okay, so is it clear now? Now, identifiers. I'll check it now. Identifiers and its rules. Okay, we have identifiers. Java comments. We are good with that. Now I'll come to identifiers. Okay. Identifiers and its rules. Yes, you are done with the screenshot. If not, please take. Okay. So identifier is a name of a basic programming elements. Okay. So identifiers in here simply identifiers is a name of basic programming elements. Okay, right. Now what are the rules for this identifiers? There are some rules here. Now identifiers should only contains should only contain alphabets. Okay, like A to Z and like uppercase also, like this A to Z, and if at all it is digits like 0 to 9. Okay, in case special character Okay, it is like a underscore or dollar. Okay, okay. Now identifiers should not start with digit. It should not start with the digit, guys, because a digit can be used from second character. Second characters onwards. Clear? It should not start with a digit, but digit can be use it from second character onwards. You can use it from second character onwards, but you should not start with the digit. Okay, so these are all rules for identifiers. Identifiers should only contain alphabets like A to Z, okay, either uppercase or lowercase. And if at all it is digits 0 to 9. If at all special characters, underscore or dollar. Okay, now identifiers can start with the special characters. Special characters only dollar and the underscore. That is a mandatory. Now coming to identifiers should not contain spaces. Space also will calculate in that finding a element string length. At the time you will understand okay why you should not give any spaces. Okay, so identifier should not contain space. Okay, in the middle of words. Okay, if we want to provide gap between words, they must be connected with the underscore. Should be connected with the underscore, like like they must be connected with the space. If at all if you want to provide gap between the words, right? Right, guys? Now identifiers is a case sensitive, guys. Case sensitive. Okay, like a equal to a. So is it equal, guys? No, it is a small a, that is a lowercase a, and it is a uppercase. Okay, so it is not equal. So not equal, if you wish to write in not equal, it should be like this. Okay, this is a symbol of not equal in Java coding. While you are writing Java code, is there anything you mention in that not equal, just need to give like this: a is not equal to a. That means lowercase a is not equal to uppercase a. That's it. Okay, guys, so please capture this one. So these are all identifiers and it rules. Please remember. Okay. Now, so we are left with the keywords. We are good with our Java comments and identifiers and keywords. Now coming to keywords. We have a different keywords with a different purpose. What is a keyword? What is a keyword? As I explained earlier, so package here it is a keyword, public is a keyword. So everything, whatever you are able to see in the purple color, that means it is a keyword. Okay, so now I'll write here. Keyword actually it is easy to communicate with the JVM. What is a JVM? Java Virtual Machine. It is about operations, whatever we are supposed to perform in that code. Okay, now guys, can you please respond? Are you there with me? At least can you use chat option? Please, can you respond? It is easy to guys, can you please respond? Hello. Is it audible? Are you able to follow? Say yes or no. Very good, very good. Thank you. Okay. So, are you able to understand just basic concepts while we are going for coding? So, these things need to be remembered. Great. Thank you. So, it is used to communicate with JVM about the operation we are supposed to perform in Java program. That's it. Okay, okay. So, what is the purpose of keyword? What is the purpose of keyword? It will communicate with the JVM. Communicate with the JVM. What is JVM? Java Virtual Machine, which is actually not visible to you guys. Whenever you are downloading, installing the Java jars file, okay, that will be there in that. Now, we have a 50 keywords in Java. In Java, we have 50 keywords. Don't worry. Oh my god, how can I remember the total 50 keywords, such a long keywords? If you are thinking like that, don't worry. Okay, all the 50 keywords we're not going to use in this Java regular activities as a test engineer. Okay, but while you are practicing number of programs, I'll give you the test cases for the project. Then it will be easy to use whatever the important keywords we are going to execute at the time of functional testing or regression testing or retesting of our bugs. Okay, okay. So now, as of now, I will give you the all the 50 keywords, but at least try to remember all the 50 keywords. Okay, now I'll go that one by one. Java files. In Java files, we have class and interface and enum. Okay, total 3 here. Now, data types. Okay, in data types also we will use keyword. Okay, in Java files there are 3 keywords: class, interface, and enum. Okay, I'll show you here. For example, here class is a keyword here, guys. Here is a class is a keyword. Can you see here in purple color? Now let me go to interface. I'll create some interface. The name. See, now interface is a keyword here. Interface is a keyword. Yes. Now I'll go to enum. Can you see enum is a keyword? Enum also is a keyword here, right? Right? That's it. Okay. So we have a three keywords in file: class, interface, and enum. Let me delete this one. I'll delete name. This is a keyword. Okay. Now data types. We have keywords in data types. What is byte, short, int, long, double, float, char, and boolean. Okay, total how many here? It should be 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? We have a 8 data types in 8 keywords in data types, right? Hmm. Okay, now return type. Return type keywords. Return type is only one, that is wide. That is only one. Okay. Now memory location. Memory location, static and new. Okay, here total 2 we have. And then conditional state control statements. Conditional control statement. If, else, switch, case, default. Total 5 here, right? If, else, switch, case, default. Okay, total 5 here. Now what left with? Loop statement. Loop statement. Default public. Already we have covered. Okay, loop statement here we have while, do, for. Total 3 here. And then what left? Transfer statement. Transfer statement. Break. Okay. Continue and return. So these are 3, right? Okay. Now access modifiers. What we are here? Private, protected, public. Okay, we used already public. So here 2. Okay. Now we are done with access modifier, transfer statement, loop statement, conditional control statement, memory locations. Okay, so this is the keyword interface, enum, byte. These are all keywords, guys. Okay, these are all keywords. Now coming to modifiers. Modifiers. Okay, static, final, abstract, native. It is not in our syllabus. Okay, and transient. Okay, and volatile and synchronize and strip. Oh, sorry, strict F. Okay, so total we have 7 here, right? Right? Yeah. Static already we used here. I'll remove this one. Total we have 7 in this. And then now inheritance. It will come in a OOPS concept. Okay, inheritance. So what is that? We have extends keyword. That's it only. And implements. Okay. And then object representation. Object representation. Okay, one we will have a import statement under the package. Object representation. We will use this keyword, super keyword, instances of keyword, instance of. So total how many? 3 here. And then package. So in Selenium part, definitely I'll discuss package and import. Then after here to VR. Okay. Then after exceptions, the finally exception very much important. Definitely you will get an interview question with the exception handling. You need to remember. Okay, try, catch, finally, throw, throws, and one more thing, asset, Java asset. So total of 6 here. Try, catch, finally, throws, asset. Throw and throws are different, guys. Java is always case sensitive. Remember, throw and throws are different. And then we are left with unused keywords like can anybody count here total how many we are left done? Let me write keywords, unused keywords. Here we are, what is that? Const go to, Okay, so these are keywords. Can you please count how many we are covered here? So 3, 8, 11, 14, 19, 21, 24, 7, 34, 36, 39, 51, 51 and 6, 57 and 2. Okay, so good. We have covered almost everything. 50 Java keywords we are covered here, right? Okay, so please capture this one, guys. Please take a screenshot. Keywords in Java. Total we have 50 keywords. So in final, whatever that Java files we are using, we need to mention the class, interface, and enum. These are the three keywords. In terms of data types, we will use a byte, short, int, long, double float, character. Okay, boolean. So in the next class, we will start with the data types, how to use, okay, the operational performance. And memory location. In terms of memory location, there are static and new. These are the two keywords. For conditional control statement, there is a if, else, switch, case, default. So these are the five keywords in terms of you have working with a conditional control statement. Now coming to loop statement. Okay, loop statement only three things: while, do, for. Right. So these are the three keywords in the loop statement. So I just segregated. Okay, so without going for any confusion, just you can remember like this. Okay, in terms of concept wise, it will be easy to remember. Transfer statement. If you are working with, if at all, if there any test case or depends on your requirement and use case, then you will identify, okay, this is related to transfer statement. Okay, so what are the keywords in a transfer statement? Break, continue, return. Okay, there are these three keywords in a transfer statement. What is actually required here, so that you will analyze. Okay, so that you will analyze and you will get to know that easy way of using the keyword. Okay, okay, guys. So please capture this fee. Done. Okay, guys. At least 3 to 5 times you can talk about that. Okay, so speak them so that it will easy to remember. Okay, so can I make it is done? So we are good with the Java comments, identifier, and keywords, right? So I'll make it done. Okay, and then next, okay, so tomorrow I'll cover so these things in the next class: data types, local and global variable. Okay, so these things I'll take one class. I'll make it like this. And static, non-static, concept of object and functions and methods, it will take one class. I'll make it like this. Okay, and after that Java operators, it will take entire one session for Java operators. Okay, and then conditional statement and loops concepts. So this one will complete within one session. And then break statement and array list. Okay, these two will cover in one class. Okay, guys, and then oops concept and constructions default public. So these two will take one class. Just I am giving you. So please don't miss the classes. Java interface, access specifiers, typecasting, Java keywords. This super just now we discussed this keyword. This super and final. Okay, I'll explain. So these things I'll take one class, and then exception handling and collections I'll cover in one class. And then how to run the code every day we are doing. Okay, so I'll make it is done. And then how to debug the code. Okay, Eclipse tips and tricks. Every day we can use all the Eclipse tricks and tips. Okay, so how to debug the code, it will take one class. So I'll make it like this. Okay, so total how many classes it will take? So from these three, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. Okay, so next 8 classes. Okay, within next 8 classes, that means guess you are there with me. Yes, so what's the date? Okay, Tuesday. Okay, so next 2 days, if possible I'll take Friday also. Next 3 days and 13 14 15 16. Okay, so our target is the next 8 classes from today to next 8 to 9 classes. Maximum I'll cover and within the 8 9 classes. If it all required, I'll take 10 classes. Okay, so by these 2 and these 4 and 4. Okay, so by 23rd, guys, maximum I'll cover Java part by 22 or 22. So within this, that is our target. Okay, that means in the next 3 days, in case we have a pongal, right? In between we have a pongal. If it all required, I don't know what's the date of pongal. We will take at least one holiday, but I'll cover in the weekend. If you are taking a holiday in the pongal, we will take extra class in the weekend, either Friday or Saturday. Okay, right? So I'm putting a target here, third week of January. By third week of January, we'll close Java part. Okay. So guys are able to follow as of now. Is there any difficulty in Java? Is there anything else? No, right? Okay, good, good. Okay. So thank you so much for joining, guys. Have a nice sleep. Good night. Bye. We'll meet again in the next class.